This is Nosey with Good Intentions, the podcast.
In every nook and cranny.
This is Michael.
And Kirk. Guarding your noses today.
Good afternoon, sir.
We did make it. We did make it to the afternoon.
Yes. What is your Raptress quote for us today?
Well, you know, in my long lineage of Raptress quotes, there's a Raptress named Glorilla.
Yes, sir.
I just don't know if I like the name.
Why?
Glorilla?
It's a play on her government.
Well, I know that. Okay, it did make it better when I learned that her name is actually Gloria.
Yeah.
But I'm like, isn't there like a
better moniker?
Isn't there like a racist thing about black people that like gorillas?
Monkeys, yes.
Okay, I'm
yeah.
like, I know
black.
it's not just me.
No, it's not just you. But she's black, so she can.
And I'm just like, did you think that all the way through when you decided on that name? You know what I mean?
I mean, there's a couple primate related monikers in the world.
I was just like, why not be Glow?
Well, that's the chant in the song.
Well, so my Raptress quote comes from, yeah, Glow.
That shit hard.
So Michael has liked one Raptress song.
Of the new generation. I
like the new generation. Yeah. We have a Nicki song. We have a Lil Kim song.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, yeah, Glow.
Yeah, Glow. That shit hard.
Which, by the way, only loves.
Yeah.
All through Walmart. Yeah, Glow. I was like, could you? No. I laughed
looking at
the entire time. She says, everything on me new.
Okay.
I look like I got renovated. Which I thought, money well spent.
Yeah, she did. It looks great.
Yeah.
She got some strong
Listen,
features.
I tell Only all the time. He'll show me, like, Cardi's got some new videos coming out, and she has barely got cloth. Like, it's
just covering the nips and lips.
Like, barely.
Nips and lips. That's too early to be the title.
Barely.
Right.
And she looks beautiful. Mm-hmm. And every time I go, money well spent.
Yeah, Glow.
It could be money poorly spent. You've seen it. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
could you have any examples?
I don't have any examples currently. I might think of one later. I don't have any examples currently. But it did. Okay, so on the Raptress train, really quickly, I did have a question.
Yes, sir.
So I know that you like Yeah Glow.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Glow.
Because she doesn't talk about her water fountain.
Right.
And how amazing her water fountain is.
And it's so refreshing not to hear about a water fountain.
And how much money her water fountain collects.
Yes.
But my understanding is Lil Kim, before she started, she rapped in front of Biggie Smalls, for those of you that are wondering.
That are not initiated.
Who are not of the culture. Like me. Apparently she rapped in front of him very similarly to Yeah Glow. Mm-hmm. And he laughed and said, nobody wants to hear you be hard.
No.
And so he said, tell me about Aqua Niagara.
But see, at that time, that was not the majority. So that's why he was like...
Oh, because they're all doing it.
Right. They was all very...
So nobody's standing out.
Yeah.
She stood out at the time.
Now she wouldn't.
How many licks?
Yes. But now everybody wants to know how many licks for every fucking Raptress.
For the back.
Yeah, so... Yeah, when it's too much of it, you do something different.
Okay.
Or you should.
Okay. Taking notes out there?
I'm just saying.
Just in case.
Yes, sir.
So what's been on your mind?
Well, we missed last week because, you know, I have to work and stuff. And don't hurt us.
I do too. I'm just begging for money.
I mean, but it's been 3 episodes in 3 years. So.
Oh my God, I have an update for you.
Listen,
hold on. We're about to get to an email. Thank you for your email, by the way. I don't mean to diminish your email.
Yes,
listen, I got to give you an update. So remember how I told you about that man at pickleball that we were fighting to not play with?
Yeah.
And I was like, if I have to go out there, I'm on his team because I cannot look across the net at him. It's depressing the shit out of me. So anyway, it's been a while now, but all of a sudden, he keeps popping up at these random open plays that I've been trying to go to before. You know, I'm moving. I'm literally moving today. / 2 days from now, officially.
Yeah.
But anyway, if you're in the know, you know what day it is. But I was trying to like get in some, just see if a couple last people. There's a few people that I know I'm going to see, and there's a few people that I was like, I may not see you again. So I thought, I'll try to go. All of a sudden, he shows up, and I'm like, your name is not on this list, and I can see the names on this list.
You looked for it?
Absolutely, I did.
That's fucked up.
Your name's not on the list.
That's some very white shit to do.
So finally, this other person. Yesterday, this other person says. They look and they go, ugh.
You know exactly.
He's here, and I went, yeah. I was like, he's not on the list. They were like, I just looked, and I know he's not on the list. Listen, they said he keeps showing up.
He got a rap name he putting down.
So anyway, one of the people that had signed up was actually an employee. Is currently an employee there, and I'm like, hey, girl. I said, did you know he ain't signed up? And she goes, yeah, he changed his name in the system. Listen, here's the thing. If you know that nobody wants you there,
you shouldn't be
to
there.
The point where you have to change your name, why don't you change from within?
Yes, yeah. If you're going to take the time to avoid being yourself, maybe you guys would think you're the problem.
Oh, yeah. Oh, listen. So it started with he would take. Listen, change his name in the system.
Did you find out what it is?
Oh, absolutely, I did.
Don't tell them. But
I'm not going to tell you on here, but I will. If you want to know, text me. I'll tell you what the new name is.
What's his name?
Letters.
Is it?
Yeah.
TJ?
3 letters.
Oh,
Took him to his final resting place. Anyway, yeah, changed his name.
So he's young TLC.
Well, what he started with was he would be holding, like, let's say he had a paddle and he had it like wrapped with a yellow wrap. So everybody's like, oh, he's got the yellow paddle. He would take another paddle and put it in the paddle rack. So everybody's looking. So he would hold his yellow paddle over with him, and he would put a different paddle in the paddle stack where you're like, I'm next, whoever's next. And so people would be like, all right, no yellow handle. And then they would pick up their paddle, and here he'd come, and he'd pick up his fake paddle. So then people had to memorize his fake paddle and his real paddle. Now he's got to change his name.
So you're telling me this gentleman...
Whole system.
Instead of just not being a douchebag...
Don't be a douchebag.
He is using other strategic...
He's like, I tell you what, I'm not going to be any different, and I'm going to continue to be a curmudgeon asswipe to everyone. I'm just going to try to... Curmudgeon asswipe. Absolutely, we can.
I can't spell curmudgeon.
Listen, Google. But anyway, so he was doing this paddle thing, and now he's just changed his name. Yeah. People were signing up.
Bless him.
People were seeing his name and not signing up.
The fuck?
I know.
I know he's not the topic for today, but I'm very disappointed in somebody who takes the effort.
All that work. You can just smile.
Yes, instead of being a butthole.
Smile once.
And let it be.
Put your paddle in the battle road.
Yeah. Would it fuck your day up if he was like, hi, good morning or good afternoon, Kirk?
I think the first time I would be like...
that face too.
Hey.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Oh, you don't even speak?
I don't know what his voice sounds like.
Huh?
Because the only time I've heard it has been like a half-ass shot. So I don't... Like, if he actually projected his voice outward, I would be like, who is talking? What voice is that?
That's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's horrible to go through all the effort instead of just being a nice person.
Just smile.
He said, bitch, I'm going to play some pickleball. I don't give a fuck what y'all do.
He said, fuck y'all. I'm going to keep changing my name so none of y'all bitches know I'm coming. Then he shows up and everybody's like, oh, God. And you can see.
Oh, it just kills the room.
It eventually became, these other 3 people were like, fuck it, we'll take the bullet today. And they played, well, one of them was another person that nobody likes.
Well, shit, both of you fuckers.
So they teamed up. And I was like, y'all should team up. That would be real smart of you two of you.
You're both curmudgeon, rock out.
Well, the other one's not curmudgeon. He's just...
extra.
Mean.
Like competitive mean? Like, goddamn, why you didn't hit the ball?
Yeah.
I don't want that on my side.
No.
You go play with somebody else. I don't need you hollering at me because we're going to fight. There ain't no money on the table. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Me and him played one tournament together.
It was not pleasant, was it?
I said, how about I just slit my throat?
Oh, that's when you say that shit out loud?
What if I just died? Would that make it all better?
He probably wouldn't have minded it. He was probably playing bad.
Here's the thing. All I'm going to say is, if we lost the game and other balls were hit to me, why are you mad at me?
Yeah.
Just me? Anyway, so we got an email. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can we say the name?
Yes.
We can?
Is their name in it? Oh, we could call her by her family name.
What I'm saying is, does it say, I give you permission for my name?
It does not, so we're going to use her nickname.
Okay.
Yeah. Please don't sue us. We don't make money off this shit. We just have a good
Nickname
time.
it is. If that's incorrect, let us know. We'll bleep it later.
Yes, we will. It says, hey, I'm from Virginia. My family calls me Lily. And I like y'all's podcast. I like how you said that.
Very Virginian.
Yes. Question. Do men prefer women or, parentheses, feminine men? Wait.
Thank you for shouting us out.
Wait, I'm tripping. Do men prefer women or feminine men? Oh, my bad. Okay. Yeah.
For the gays.
Yes, okay.
Thank you, girl.
I'm slow.
I got you.
Okay. I got you. Do they prefer women or feminine men they can spoil / provide for, or a woman who holds her own? My ex of 10 years broke up with me, and I found out he is dating another girl who he is spoiling now. This seems to be a trend now. Provider men / sugar dad. I cannot read today. And now that I am dating again, I hope I am not doing anything incorrect by being myself. I'm not a gold digger, but I like gifts. Well, there's one more question.
Read the whole thing, and then we'll break it down.
And then it says, and do you believe a person who's not ready for a relationship will get ready if you're the one they really want? Shout out to Kirk. I lost my dog a few years ago, and I'm still very sad, so I am sad to hear about Buster. Aww. Well, first, thank you for writing in. We appreciate you, Lily.
Thank you, Lily.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Buster. R.I.P. your dog as well. I didn't say the name. No.
They don't say that.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Lily Jr. Sorry. I tried.
No, I came in and I was like, dang, no Buster. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
He was a good one. You know, I do miss him, but I think he prepared me so much that I'm like, I'm okay. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I don't think I think it'll be a long time before I open the door and don't hesitate for a second.
Right.
Listening for him.
But yeah.
Okay, so we'll probably take it question by question. There's like 9 questions.
Yeah, because I ain't that smart. So.
Well, we paused a lot in the reading, so I wasn't sure.
So it says, do men prefer women or feminine men they can spoil or provide for? Or do they prefer a woman who holds her own?
Okay.
Yes.
That sounds like a love language thing, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I would say yes and no.
Okay.
I say yes, it's a love language because that may be their way of showing that they love you, but it may not necessarily be your love language to receive it. So I do get what you're saying as far as it being a love language, but I think no, because I think some men misinterpret buying you a bunch of shit means I love you, but they're not really doing it out of love. Yeah. It's more like, I make all this money and I'm just showing you I got it like that. So I think it depends on your intentions.
Was the poet Tyga.
Oh, Lord, the great
that said, if she fucked me good, she might get a chain.
See, but he ain't buying her no chain because he loves her. He just put that good Aquafino. See what I'm saying? So that's not... So it kind of depends on...
Thank you, Poet Laureate Tyga, for that quote. But I wonder, because she says... are you getting to that next? He now has a new girlfriend that he spoils.
Absolutely. Yes.
So did he spoil her?
No, it doesn't say if he didn't spoil Lee.
I found out.
My bad. I'm gonna rotate it to be bigger.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay, my ex of 10 years. First of all, in the Decade Club, my heart goes out to you, girl. And I found out that he has another girl who he is spoiling now. I wonder...
We need to know if he was spoiling you. It sounds like he probably wasn't.
That was such a read.
No, I didn't mean it like I'm saying because that's
Your poor pitiful email sounds like he wasn't good to you at all.
I didn't mean it like that.
Okay. I mean, I know, like, I haven't talked about this person in 100 years on an episode, but the one that I was like,
you say that about a lot of people. That face.
Well,
you give good face.
he was the one that talked about the one with his butt cheeks clapping.
I don't know.
How he made it clap on the D. And I was like, it's really gross to think of you that way. But anyway, that one.
Okay.
He loves to, like, shower the person he's with gifts.
But is that his actual love language or is just him?
I think he just does that.
Like showing off his money? Okay.
Probably a little showing off.
Okay.
I mean, that doesn't mean this person does, but so that to me is the sugar daddy. If you're that person that's just like gift, here's gifts, you get a gift, you get a gift, you get a gift. I don't know if that's like, that would be really hard to say applies to all men. I do think that there is a pressure though of breadwinner. Yeah. That the gays don't have.
Because y'all are both boys.
You're welcome. Well, unless you're both women.
Okay, you're both girls, so you don't have
to
you're
both they.
That's fine. I don't know all them pronouns. Even though I just used one. Them.
I don't know their pronouns.
There you go. I
was smart.
These pronouns.
I don't know you had an S.
Black people always had an S, like J.C. Penney's and Macy's.
Oh, listen, my mom, Belks.
Yeah, is it Belk or Belks?
It's Belk.
Is it?
One Belk.
That don't even sound right because I've heard it.
Because everybody says Belks.
So correct, yes. Well, you know, up here in the Midwest, that's how they talk.
Everywhere I've lived, Belks. Everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. So now it says she is.
Now that I'm dating again.
It seems to be a trend. Now I'm dating and
I'm not doing anything incorrect. Okay, you're never being incorrect by being yourself unless you are a raging curmudgeon
ass pickleball player.
If you're a curmudgeon asswipe,
yes,
don't be yourself.
Pretend.
It is a mistake to be yourself.
Yes.
Do not change your name. Some of us like to know what we're getting ourselves into.
But no, as a whole, no, you're not wrong for being yourself. Because, I mean, we're ourselves on here. We're not pretending to be anything that we aren't.
We probably should try, though.
We got to get rid of the yellow pickleball paddle. And then it says, do you believe a person who's
she's not a gold digger, but she likes gifts. So are you trying to ask for gifts?
Ain't no wrong with getting a gift. I like when people buy me shit all the time. Hey, I like that shit.
Like when I had a little money, just, you know, I have no money now, but when I had like $2.
Right.
If I went to a store and I saw something that I was like, oh, I think Only would really like that, I would get it.
I think the gift
because gifts can be something small.
That's what I'm about to say. I don't
token
think
of appreciation.
If you appreciate the appreciation, then I don't think the value of the gift matters. It's the thought. As corny as that sounds, I think it does matter though. Like when I go stop by the store on the way to the crib, I know my oldest likes Reese's. And I was about to say my kid's name. My youngest, she likes any fucking candy, especially the really, really sweet ones. Like they come with like that what's the squeeze pop things? It's like all sugar, but it's like a gel. You don't eat candy. I don't know.
I'm not a good candy person unless it's got something chocolate in it.
Well, that's the oldest. She likes a good Reese. I think they're overrated.
I only like specific Reese sizes.
If it's the same flavor, what's the difference?
It's not the same flavor.
It's not? I'm not talking about like when they're like the little Skittle-looking things and stuff like that.
Lily, if you're listening, it's a myth that all the Reese's taste the same. No, the Reese...
peanut butter cups all taste the same, don't they?
No.
No?
No.
I mean, was it the same flavor?
No.
No?
No.
I don't eat Reese's.
Are we going to go back and forth with that?
Okay, well tell me.
I go no and you go no and I go no.
Because I'm confused.
Okay.
Size matters.
So, and for Reese's it does. The big ones, you can keep those.
What's wrong with them?
The king size ones, you can keep those. If you like peanut butter, those are the ones for you.
Oh, so because it's bigger, it's more peanut butter.
If you like chocolate with a little bit of peanut butter,
like little Reese's.
The miniatures.
Oh, so the ratio.
Almost said something. Excuse me.
The smaller, the better.
I almost said, fuck me wrong. But anyway, so, but the miniatures, if you like chocolate a little bit more than peanut butter, the miniatures are the ones.
So
the ones in the middle can go either way.
So it's the ratio of peanut butter to chocolate.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
They taste completely different to me.
I don't really eat none of them Reese's. They're not nasty, but
you're not a big chocolate person anyway.
I only eat Crunch Bars. That's it. And I don't get those unless it's fuck you. I saw your face. They don't know what we talking about. I know what we talking about.
I see what you're saying.
You ain't shit. Thank you for listening.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay, second question or third. Whatever.
Do you believe a person who's not ready for a relationship will get ready if you're the one they really want? I think so, but I think that comes with a certain level of maturity, and I don't think you should become a whole. She's clearly not talking about herself. You shouldn't become a whole nother person just to be with the person you want to be with. I know that probably made no sense whatsoever. But basically, you shouldn't change. Person A should not become a whole different person to be with person B just because they really want person B. Because then you're not really yourself, and you're going to get to a point.
Was that the question?
Yeah. Do you believe a person who's not ready for a relationship?
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. No.
You ain't shit.
No,
What do you think?
Here's the thing. Me and Only were both ready to find a relationship.
Right.
So we were both in the mindset of looking for a relationship. If you're not both at least
dating with a purpose.
Looking.
Yes.
Dating with a purpose. I like that. Yeah. Dating with a purpose.
I'll be smart sometimes.
Look at you.
Every 30 episodes. I was due for one.
Well, we did have a week off. We got real rested. But I mean, if it was somebody like, if I like take Only out of it. When I was still single, if I wasn't looking for a relationship, I don't know if we would have stumbled across each other. I would have been like, oh, I'm suddenly ready.
Right. I'm gonna add to that. Do you think somebody can cause you to suddenly want to be ready? Like, say you kind of chilling, you're not dating with a purpose.
We're gonna bury that one.
Absolutely.
We got a good one.
But no, if you're not dating if you're actively not dating, you're just living life and kind of working. You're not really thinking about.
I'm just living life. Pour another drink.
I gotta tell you something about that
next
mixtape I'm so angry about. Not on here.
Oh, please. Can it be the ending? Because nobody listens after we start the credits.
I did the end.
Okay.
Y'all stay tuned.
Now they're going to be like fast forwarded.
Oh, shit. No,
they're like, it's too early for this shit.
It'll be at minute marker. But no, and then you stumble upon, because you can fall in, you can not be actively looking to fall in love and fall in love.
Oh, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe.
Oh, yes, please do. But you know, you could.
Good segue, thanks. You're welcome.
But you could accidentally fall in love with somebody, and then you might.
I think you can accidentally have sex.
I would hope not.
I don't think you can accidentally fall in love either. No.
No?
I don't think so.
You can't find somebody you just kind of casually dating and find yourself falling for them? Not lusting.
Define casually dating.
We're going on dates, but we don't really have a title and then
But are you looking for a relationship?
What if you're not actively looking?
Then I don't think you're going on casual dates.
But what if I'm adding extra shit. But
are you?
But what if
Do you think so?
What? That I'm adding shit?
No, we know that. No, you also announced it.
Yes.
Twice.
But it's not on purpose.
What?
It's not intentional.
Not intentional.
Yeah, I'm not adding to be difficult.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that comes
Today.
Later. No, what I mean is like, if you're a person that's single and you're not looking for, you're like, I kind of like being single. I want to be a single for a little while longer. Then your mindset is not, if you happen to see somebody, you're probably not going to casually date them.
Well, it happens in movies all the time. They'd be like, these two people, and the granted movie's not real, but it'd be two people, they bump into each other.
At a coffee shop.
Yes, and then they go on this couple of dates and they fall in love in 42 hours, but no. I think you could casually be dating one person and you kind of get to the point where you start off like, I'm not looking for anything serious, and it becomes serious because you like the qualities in that person, or you like the qualities in that person because I don't have nothing to add to that. But you like the qualities of that person, and you start realizing you do want to be with them for real. Isn't that kind of the same thing of not intentionally falling in love?
But I feel like you would at least have to have the base of no. I feel like you would at least need to have the base of I'm open to a relationship.
Oh, you're saying if you're like completely, I'm not.
If you're like I'm single,
yeah,
I don't. You might be wonderful, but I'm not even in that headspace right now.
Okay.
I think that's the difference.
Oh, okay. So you're not saying you can't fall in love on accident if you're open-minded too. You're saying like if you definitively like I'm gonna do me and I'm gonna fuck around and whatever. But
yeah, and find out.
Really fuck around and find out. Oh, we need our topic too. Wait, one more phone.
Also, Buster was the end of the email. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your email. I hope we answered some of the questions.
Gave out a good take on it. No, I enjoyed the email though. It's pretty cool.
Because I just don't know if you can be. I mean, sure, I guess if like.
Can you become ready if you're not ready?
I don't think so. Maybe I'm just speaking for me.
Okay.
I don't think I could. Because I definitely think when I met Ghosty, I was not looking for a relationship. I was looking for, I don't know what this looks like.
Dating or
like
a relationship?
Dating in this year compared to 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Because there was such a huge technology boom. I was like, I have no idea how any of this works.
I have an iPhone
because
now.
I never did any of it.
Right.
So I think when I like met Ghosty, I was just like meeting people. We weren't even meeting in person. I was just meeting people on apps. Like, hey, this is my name. What's your name? Oh, you're going to send me a picture. I don't have one. They blocked me. So
out here catfishing motherfuckers.
No. But I mean,
was a process.
It was one of those things where I was just like, I'm just trying to get used to this piece of technology.
But it's still technically, even though you're doing it in a different, I don't know, avenue, whatever it's called. But you're using your
electric avenue.
Oh, you're dating through a different conduit instead of sitting at the bar having that initial hi, my name's Kirk, and hi. You were technically doing that through the app
in every nook and cranny.
You see what I'm saying? No,
yeah.
I think that's the only real difference. It's still, hi, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is this, and I like to eat that. You're still doing the preliminary steps of dating.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, I don't know.
It depends on the app, yes.
Well, yeah, if you're just looking for some ass, I don't know which ones those are, but have at it.
I could tell you.
Teach So yeah, I don't think we answered any of your questions, but thank you for writing in.
Hope you'll write in again.
Yes, please do. She gonna write back like, you fucking idiots.
Please do. Listen,
we'll
take a good feedback.
Oh Lordy, we did not prep a topic beforehand.
We were trying to be spontaneous.
We were, so now I'm gonna.
If you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and keep watching.
Hold on, let me see. Okay. I forgot somebody did send me this through Instagram. These are 2 more topics.
Let's start with one of them.
All right.
Thank you for your topic suggestions through Instagram. Nosey with good intentions. Probably Michael __Spell.
I had enough of this tomfoolery.
Oh God, remind me. I need to ask you a question.
On here?
We might talk about it on the next episode, but I need to ask you a question. Little pre-meeting during the
next week's episode.
Yeah.
So one of the questions they said, and it kind of ties back to when I was saying, like, do you have to have the experience to do, like, should you be married before you become a marriage counselor?
Oh, update episode. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but,
we'll just do an email update episode.
Okay. So it says, should someone take advice only from people who are where they want to be? And why not take advice from those who are not, or that are not? That's the first question they asked you.
I feel like we talked about that, dude.
That's what I was
in the episode? No. I feel like we talked about that in the episode where
you have to be a hairdresser to know.
I mean, it's one of those things where, like, if I look at, like, when I go to the gym, which, by the way, I'm so excited about going back to the gym. part of the reason why the gym that I go to, the reason I like him is he's not like an aesthetic bodybuilder. Like he's not competing or, but you can tell he's like been working out for a long time and he knows what he's talking about. I'm looking for somebody that knows what they're talking about and has actually like put it into work. Doesn't mean you can be somebody that was a bodybuilder for 10 years and then you were like, it's not really what I want to do. I really want to be more of a personal trainer. So you don't look like a bodybuilder, but you know what you're talking about because you applied it at some point.
Right, you shouldn't be a big ass whale talking about lift, run. You're like, nigga, you lift and you run because you look like you need it.
I know you're talking about me.
I'm not.
So... Listen, I'm still trying to slim down.
Oh, Lord.
He's got me on here looking like gargantuan.
I can't spell that word either. No.
I know you're talking about me. Listen, I had several people be like...
What they say, Michael's mean?
Bitch, when was the last time you ran?
Me?
Before.
Oh.
When I was a big squirrel. But I had been to the gym.
Yes, sir.
I was huge, but I could tell you about the gym because I'd been to the gym a million times. Yeah. Like I knew what. My problem is with the gym, I can't really go by myself because I hate going by myself.
I go all the time by myself.
I know, but that's why you look like that and I look like this.
No,
I hate going by myself. Hate going by myself because I look at the machine and I'm like, I know what to do. I just don't want to do it.
We went to the gym together for like a whole year straight. You know the exercises.
I know. And I didn't do a single one since we stopped. But I'm looking forward to us going to the gym again.
Yes, because you'll be closer. So it won't take 14 hours to get here.
And a plane ride and a train ride.
Yeah.
But even at 400 plus pounds, I could tell you, I could have walked in the gym and been like, all right, this is what this machine does. This is how you do it. Like, this is how you avoid injury. I could tell you all this stuff. I just didn't look like I did any of it.
But it's easier to hear it from somebody who's shown the discipline of taking their ass to the gym.
Well, they have to be there.
Yeah.
That'd be the first step. I wasn't there.
Right.
If you notice, I started my sentence with, if I was at the gym, 400 pounds.
If was a fifth, we was wrong.
If was the key word in my sentence.
Yes, sir. I mean, I get what you're saying. I like to know that the person giving their 2 cents has actually put their 2 cents into doing what they're giving me a suggestion of.
Yeah. I did think of another example since that episode, since we recorded it. I did think of another example. College. If you've never been to college, don't tell me about college.
I've been to like 5.
But you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, if you like my nieces are
making their way.
Like my nephew and then my niece, they're both sophomores.
Okay.
So they're like talking about college now. They're at that age where like in their junior year, they're going to have to like do stuff.
Yeah, they got to get serious. Yeah.
Related to college. And my sister, she just said, she was like, I didn't go to college. She took college classes,
but she didn't
in the county.
Oh, she didn't go off and do the experience.
Go to college.
Yeah.
So she's like, I have nothing to say to them. And the man she married, he left, but he came back after his first semester.
Oh, so he didn't get a lot of it, yeah.
He's like, I have an idea of what it looks like, but I wasn't there for a long time. So literally it's me, my mom, and my dad are the only ones. My dad went for a year, but my mom went for 4 years, 5. Or I went for 5. Mother went for 4.
Y'all like school.
I hated school. I think that was the problem. I hated school. But because we had that experience, like my sister can talk about like being at home, balancing like having a job and going to school. Whereas me and my mom can talk about going away from school, having to be a responsible adult because none of your responsible adults that you're used to having around are going to be sitting there telling you, how to act or behave. Or
my oldest one, she just is living the life. It's wonderful for her. She has no responsibilities. Literally, my child will be at school and will send the green light notification. My baby won't even text and say, "May I have $10 for something cool at school or whatever shit." Green light is a debit card for kids, and it's the parents monitor it. She won't text
that's
and
me.
say, may I have $10 for Chick-fil-A, something special, or the food truck outside of school. I will get a green light notification that says, my child's name has requested $10. I said, wow, that must be nice. Like that's, I don't know. It's my bad. It's totally off subject. But when you were talking about your niece,
I love it.
like, no, I hate that shit.
I love
that
it.
shit's rude as fuck.
I love it because you send it.
That's not the point.
And you haven't said,
I don't send it.
no, send me a text message.
What am I supposed to do? Shit.
Be like, sorry, baby, I didn't see it. better send a text next time.
Oh, mommy gets the notification too. If she don't send it, I send it. So it's, yeah. But
what if y'all both sent it?
No, I don't think it will because you have to like approve the request and then Greenlight takes the money out of one of our accounts.
Gotcha. So y'all couldn't double.
Yeah.
She couldn't double dip.
Nah. I wish she might. I has to be embarrassed. But anyway, yes, there must be some perks to that shit. But I'm sorry, I'm derailing.
I miss not having any bills.
Really? Me too.
I love that you reacted as though I said something off the fucking wall. Like, what? And then you were like, yeah, actually I did.
Now, this one's fun. I think it's a good time.
Okay.
So this is the second one they sent. They said, does porn and masturbation kill success? Absolutely not.
Look at this shining example of success. Got his own production company, multiple podcasts.
Masturbation will never interfere with your goals.
You do it twice a day. This could be you too.
Hey, look.
You better hurry up and catch up.
Look here, I go to the gym, I shoot content, I go and do photo shoots, and I still.
3 kids.
3 kids.
Still shooting.
Still shooting. Still shooting. No, do you think? What do you think? I'm very productive.
That might be the name of the episode. Still shooting.
Let me take that to you. Still shooting.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
No, there's this whole no fap movement that I keep randomly seeing.
What does that stand for? I know what it means. What's it stand for?
I don't fucking know. I think it's that's a
sound.
sound. Yeah, I think that's a sound.
Okay.
Oh no.
I did not know that. Okay. Yeah, that's about right.
You're like, that sounded right. Yeah, familiar.
Pretty accurate.
But yeah, there's a whole like no fap movement. I don't know. People do weird stuff.
I mean, I get what they say. Like, it's if you have the self-control. I don't have that much self-control.
No argument here. No argument on this one.
Just being honest, y'all. It is what it is. But I don't think it would interfere with success, though, unless you're at work doing it.
Listen, okay, so I got to tell you this story.
Yes, sir.
So when I used to work at this restaurant, it was my first like big boy job. Mm-hmm. One of the servers, she she was like very nice. Mm-hmm. She had a husband.
Okay.
I think she had a couple of kids. Like one of the kids like had autism or something.
I thought you was about to say, after you said she had a husband, and then you said a couple. I thought you was about to say a couple husbands. Go ahead.
Just a few. Well, anyway, after I left for college, I still had Saltine. Okay. And Saltine was on the front line. She was still working there.
Okay.
And that lady got this new job at like a insurance company or something. Like she just like was on the So Saltine says, I said, so I come home to visit, whatever, and I go, well, you know, how's this person? How's that person? Like all of our like friends at the restaurant. And I got to this lady and she starts laughing and she goes, I cannot believe I haven't called you. She said, so, you know, she left and she was working for that. I think it was we'll just say insurance company. I can't remember what it was. Mm-hmm. She said, she got fired. I was like,
fapping on the job.
I was like, why are we laughing? I'm like, why are you laughing that she got fired?
Yeah.
She goes, well, she crashed the computer because it was so full of porn.
What?
She said they caught her looking at porn at work and it was so much, it crashed the computer. Her work computer that was given to her by the insurance, whatever company it was.
Right. Why she doesn't look at it on her phone?
Listen, well, I mean, different times.
How long ago was this?
Like
Like 20
years ago.
Still, why would you be on your work computer? I know of people who get caught.
Here's my thing.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? I don't know. Maybe there's just nothing sexy about our job because because we've seen all the sexy and we see the sexy behind the scenes and it's not sexy.
Sexy, not sexy.
Like, if you're watching the stage, you're like, oh, the music, the lights, it all sort of goes together. When you open the curtain and you see the backstage area, that shit ain't sexy.
At all. Terrible, though.
Yeah.
She crashed. God dang.
Yeah, just clicking.
What the fuck?
Just clicking.
My thing is, was she in there fapping or she was just that fucking curious?
I don't know. I wonder if it's still called fapping
I think
when
so.
you're female. I think
No, it's double clicking your mouse.
I don't even know if it's double clicking.
No?
I think it's just clicking. She's in there just clicking. She's like, yeah, there it is. There's our favorite video.
Oh, Lord, that's terrible.
I wonder what you would do. Like, part of me thinks you're sitting there and your computer crashes. And you're like...
And you got to take it to IT.
Here's IT. And as soon as they open it up, you're like, I know. I mean, she's biting her nails. Has to be. Because she's like, as soon as they open it up, it's going to be some blonde woman, full tits out, just banging. You know what I mean?
2 girls, 1 cup. You like, bro, that's what you was looking at? Really? That'd be for our generation.
Well, 2 girls, 1 cup. She might have got away with that one. Yeah. Because everybody was watching that to see what it was.
Yeah, I couldn't look away, and it wasn't like arousing. Or it just was like, wow, they really doing this. Like, if I didn't see it, I would not know. Don't y'all Google that shit. But if you Google it, let us know.
He's behind a paywall now.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's so old, though.
They're making money off that shit.
Oh, that type of stuff.
Yeah. No, I think that video in particular. I think they did a sequel. I'm serious.
2 girls, 2 cups. No, if I didn't see it, for those of you who have not seen it and you don't want to hear about it, just fast forward for like 2 minutes. It's basically, here's your warning, 1, 2, 3. So, no, it's 2 girls, literally, they boo-boo in a cup and they start eating it and rubbing it on each other and all kind of defecation. It's a hot mess. But it's not sexy, but it is, you cannot look away. I don't know why.
It's a train wreck.
It's
a train wreck.
It is. It is the biggest train wreck.
Yeah.
If I didn't see, I'm being a little graphic, if I didn't see them into the cup, it looked like a Frosty. It don't look like normal feces. Like, it's like, it came out like a Frosty. And they had the nerve to rub it and eat. Ugh. But I couldn't look away.
Are you upset about it?
That I couldn't look away?
Yeah.
Yes. Why did I have a second to be like, I'm good on this shit? I just couldn't look away.
Yeah.
But nowhere in
we've discussed no self-control.
Yes, but nowhere in my body was like, I'm finna fap to this. I just was intrigued at the fact that they were really doing it.
Comment below if you fap to that.
I don't want that comment.
I want to know who it is. Somebody out there did. Somebody out there was clicking it.
What?
Clicking. Just fapping and clicking.
No, that should be the name, but that's too graphic. Fapping and clicking. But,
no, I don't think it necessarily is a interrupter to your success unless you're addicted.
Yeah, you can't just get out the bathroom because you
like
just
if you can't go to a social event because you're beating it.
Well, when I was a kid, I first discovered it. I was in there like 6 times a day, but I was like 12, 13.
Oh, God, mine was Walmart.
You did it at Walmart?
Yeah. It was my only privacy. Isn't that weird?
That's an open bathroom, though.
Yeah, but people didn't go to the bathroom like that then.
Oh, okay. The back one or the front one?
The back one.
Hey, I never did. I did it at work.
I mean, that was 30 years ago.
I did it as an adult at work. In the bathroom. Not in the bathroom.
At our co-work?
Yeah, the old location is more privacy.
Oh, because...
It was off in the cut. Yeah.
Okay.
I've done it there one time.
Okay.
I've done it.
That was actually a smart spot to do it. Yeah. Not the new one.
No, hell no.
No.
That's wide open.
Yeah. She's public.
And he brings the dog in there, so... Yes! And he don't be having no shoes on. That's a white people shit. To be in the bathroom with your dog, subjecting your dog to smelling you taking the shit. The dog sits on the floor because you can see the dog as you walk in. So the guy's on the stall.
Are you like, oh, God.
Absolutely. He has on rainbow socks. I'm
Every
assuming
time?
Yeah, I think he's gay, which doesn't bother me. It's just like, that's how I know it's him. They're rainbow socks, like a bag of Skittles rainbow. So he's in there tasting the rainbow. Yes, he's. You see his rainbow socks. The dog is on the floor. You see
one
the dog.
queer, two cups.
Yeah. And the dog just looked miserable. He's like, really, bro? Could you just leave me in the office? Why would you subject a dog to smelling your shit?
I wonder if he can leave him in the office.
Why not? He can close the door.
But with the dog bark. And like scratch on the door. And like interrupt the other people that are there.
Oh, maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, but I wish you'd leave that dog out the bathroom. I'm in there with my privacy. Go get you some privacy. I just find it unsanitary. But
I love that you're on the same schedule.
It's not often. It's just, it's a lot less because I've been traveling stripping.
That's true.
I've been travel stripping. But yeah, I'm very disappointed. But no, I don't think sex in any shape or form can really interfere with success unless, like you said, it's like to the point that's all you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people should find something better to do. If that's all you do. But I mean, it's also good for your health. Sex and masturbation.
Yeah.
So
I would think so. I know I feel better.
Me too. It's such a stress reliever.
I think so.
Well, they say you.
It's definitely tension relief.
Oh, you can cramp up.
Listen, if you're fapping and clicking to the point where you
cramp up,
it might be interfering with your success.
Or you're not drinking enough water.
You got to take in the fluids to leave the fluids.
Yes, you got to replenish. Let me find us a topic to get talking about. We ain't talking about this shit no more.
Nosey with good intentions at gmail.com.
Well, we get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
On that one, we can't top fapping. Nosey with good intentions at gmail.com. We also have the Instagram, Nosey with good intentions. I know that's not where the message went, but
that one didn't.
Thank you for your questions. We have TikTok.
We do.
Nosey with good intentions.
Yeah.
Isn't it banned?
No, not yet. I think they're talking about it.
Isn't that so
I don't think it's going to happen. All the wild shit that's on Twitter, X.
Why do you care?
Because it's owned by China and they're worried about potentially our information being leaked or whatever to China.
But we're not concerned about made in China. It's literally on everything.
Exactly. It's just
I did see a made in Taiwan the other day and I was like, look at Taiwan.
Yeah, it was them.
Look at Taiwan.
Everything's made in China.
Yeah. Whatever. We also have Snapchat.
Nosey Podcast.
Nosey Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Or whatever you have Michael's number saved as. You can save it as No Fap Zone.
No Fap Zone.
I was going to say, he knows better.
I
don't. Could save it as No Self-Control.
Save some energy.
What else do
I
we
love
have?
that phrase. Did you see somebody commenting about that?
I sure did.
That was funny.
Thank you for your comments, by the way. We are looking at them.
We are. Oh, do you want me to tell you a story about the mixtape?
Yes. Okay.
So
for all those of you that are still here,
yes.
mixtape.
Tim, I'm not going to say which artist. One of the artists.
Tell which one.
I can't say it on
Do
here.
I know which one? Did I meet them?
Yeah, you have. And you've met more than one. But the most.
Now I got to figure out which one it is. All right, tell me.
All right.
We'll see if I can figure out which one it is.
So this individual.
Live on air here.
The mixtape is not on Spotify.
I have a dry skin right here on the edge of my nose. It's driving me nuts.
Pick your nose. It's cool.
I'm like trying to get
with
it
good intentions. No.
We will pick the topic.
Yeah. Oh, hell no. No, so one of the artists on the mixtape got taken down from Spotify. It's still on Apple. But so I uploaded it.
It's still on YouTube. I listen to it all the time.
Yeah, but it's not on Spotify.
2 songs.
That's fine. But
I'll tell you which two.
I bet you one of them is one of the artists. But anyway, so because I was at the gym the other day, I was going to listen to it. And I went to it. It shows sign language, the mixtape, the artist. So it's still the artist, but all the songs are gone. I'm like, where the fuck is the music at? So I went to Facebook because I know I posted the actual link specifically for Spotify on Facebook. I clicked it. Took me back to it. There's no music. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I just listened to whatever. When I got home, I went on DistroKid. One of the songs, somebody paid for plays to increase their song's plays. And that's a violation of Spotify's policy.
I know who it is.
I'm so irritated by that. Not with that person, just...
You want to know how I know?
Yeah.
It's the only one that has advertisements on YouTube. So if you're watching and you'd like to figure out who it is, go to Sign Language Productions YouTube channel, and the one that comes up with commercials at the beginning of the video.
Yes.
Pour another drink.
So I have to either re-upload it to DistroKid or just move on and listen to it on another streaming app.
Did you tell that person?
No. I just found this out like in the last 2 days.
Are you going to tell him?
I don't know. Should I address
Can
them?
I be there?
You can. I don't care.
Can you just send me screenshots of the conversation?
I don't really know what to say. What am I really supposed to say?
Your choice got it removed off of Spotify. Could you unchoose your choice?
Unchoose your choice.
You greedy bitch.
Yes. And you know how much the mixtape has made? $11.54.
Wow.
So I'm sure that person probably paid more than $11. That's for the whole thing, not one song.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that person spent more than $11 on those spins.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so irritated.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And still not the most.
Plays?
Uh-huh.
Actually, I think it is. We might be talking about a different song.
Really?
Yeah. Huh?
Something was noise.
All right, well, let's get the fuck out of here. My bad. Thank you for listening to I Know the Nonsense.
See you next time.